Hello everyone and a warm welcome to the second season of Faith Champs here at the Redemptorist Media Center. My name is Father Sandeep Menezes and I'm very happy to host this second game of Faith Champs Season 2. And today we have a wonderful group of competitors to participate today. We have from St. Alphonsus Academy, two very bright young ones. Can you introduce yourselves to the audience?
My name is Deborah Prunsi. I'm studying in class 10. I'm from St. Alphonsus Academy.
And my name is Gladwin Marcelino. I'm studying 9th standard in St. Alphonsus Academy.
A very warm welcome to you, Deborah and Gladwin, and I wish you all the very best for this second game of Faith Champs. And we have from St. Charles ICSE School, Kammanahalli, two young ladies. Can you introduce yourselves to the audience?
Hello everyone, my name is Sweedal and I'm from St. Charles High School, Kammanahalli, currently studying in 9th grade.
Myself, Meghna from St. Charles High School, currently studying in 9th grade.
So all the very best to you from St. Charles ICSE. May the best teams win. Right now we have the first round in our quiz, and it's the multiple questions round, the MCQ round. And the way this is going to go is that you will have two sets of questions. They are of the same easiness or difficulty, but you will have to choose your set by lot, right? So who's going to represent St. Charles and who's going to represent Alphonsus? Can you decide among yourselves? Okay, it's going to be Sweedal for St. Charles and Deborah for Alphonsus. So I'm going to shuffle these sets of questions and you have to choose which one is yours. So I'm going to leave it here and you pick your choice. Right? Okay. So Sweedal picked up team 2B and Deborah picked team 2A. And so the first round of questions goes to you, Alphonsus School, since you picked up 2A, and the second round goes to you. But all your questions will come from this set and all your questions will come from this set. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you in the audience ready? Okay, just to be clear, we will be having one question to Alphonsus School from your set, then one question to you from your set, and each one will get 60 seconds to answer the question after I read out the full question with the options. Is that clear?
Yes.
Any questions?
Yes.
Okay, relax and enjoy the ride. Do your best for your school, and as I said, may the best team win. And I'm sure you will have a lot of people in the audience who are rooting for you, maybe from your school and from your family and friends. So cheer on, pray for them, and let the best teams win. So are you ready, Alphonsus?
Yes,
Your first question is going to come up on the screen. You can read along with me. Your first question is, what did the blind Bartimaeus cry out to Jesus? A. Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me. B. Jesus, Son of Man, have mercy on me. C. Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. And D. All of the above. If you don't know the answer, it gets passed to them, but they don't get a point. But I'll give you 60 seconds from now to answer. Is it A, B, C or D?
Option A, Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me.
Okay, that passes on to you. What is the right answer?
Option C.
Are you sure? Audience, are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, you're absolutely right. You don't get the points for that, unfortunately. But the answer is right. It is C, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. We find that in Mark chapter 10, verse 47. So the second question goes to you, St. Charles. What did Jesus tell his disciples at the Garden of Gethsemane? A. I am deeply upset with you. Keep awake and pray. B. My soul is very sorrowful, even to death. Remain here and watch. C. Not to pluck flowers. D. All of the above.
I think it's option E. I'm deeply upset with you. Keep awake and pray.
Okay, Alphonsus, what do you think is the right answer?
It is option B.
You're absolutely right. So looks like we had a switch. Like this question was meant for you and that question was meant for them, huh? So unfortunately, I don't give you points because there's no Passover points for this round. But very well done, both of you, knowledgeable in your own way. Over to you for the second question to you, Alphonsus School, from your set. How old were Moses and Aaron when they spoke to Pharaoh? A. Was it 80 and 83? B. 80 and 75? C. 80 and 85? D. 40 and 45? Think carefully and answer. Okay, they're very close, all the options. And you think an answer?
It is option A.
Option A is absolutely right. Yes, wonderful. So that gives you 20 points for your right answer. So Alphonsus taken the lead with 20 points on the board. Congratulations. And this comes from Exodus chapter 7 verse 7. Now Moses was 80 years and Aaron 83 years old when they spoke to Pharaoh. Over to you, St. Charles, for your second question. You have your question coming up on the screen. In Exodus chapter 1, what are the names of the two women who disobeyed the king due to their fear of God? You know that Pharaoh was out to kill the young ones. And these are the options. A. Pua and Elisheba. B. Shifra and Pua. C. Hogla and Milcah. D. Mahla and Tirza. So think carefully, and you also can keep thinking what the answer is.
Option B, Shifra and Pua.
That's absolutely right. How did you know that? Well, we have some very, very intelligent, knowledgeable and faithful kids with us, and I hope you in the audience are giving them a big round of applause. And cheering your own favorite team on. So, are you ready for your next question, Alphonsus? Yes? Gladwin and Deborah, don't be nervous, relax, think clearly, and do your best. That's all your team back home wants you to do. Right? So, this is your third question, am I right?
Yes.
So, here you go. This is your third and final question. So both of you with 20 points on the board. So it's anyone's game right now. Okay. So here is your question. What vision did Zechariah see in chapter 5? You know that the prophet Zechariah had a vision. Which of these is the true vision? A. 4 horses. B. 4 horns. C. A flying scroll. And D. A glowing trumpet.
Option C, a flying scroll.
Absolutely certain?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Wow, I cannot believe how confident you are. C, a flying scroll is absolutely right. You've got 40 points on the board and putting the pressure on St. Charles right now. Very well done, Alphonsus School. Keep it up. And now for the final question of the round to you, St. Charles. Are you ready?
Yes, Father.
Okay, remember your whole team is watching you out there and they are rooting for you. So no pressure, just think clearly and do your best. Who was to wear the crown in the book of Zechariah? A. Darius. B. Joshua. C. Zechariah. And D. Zerubbabel. Think clearly. A. Darius. B. Joshua. C. Zechariah. Or D. Zerubbabel. Maybe the audience is also biting their nails, trying to scratch their heads to find out what's the right answer. There are no negative points also, so you can hazard a guess also.
I think it's option B, Joshua.
That's absolutely right. Okay, so it's level playing ground right now. as we come to the conclusion of the first round of questions with Alphonsus Academy on 40 points and St. Charles Kammanahalli ICSE School with 40 points. And we're all going into the next round, which is going to be very exciting, and that is the dumb charades round. Right now we have the dumb charades round, and we'll be doing it this way. Each one of you will get 90 seconds to communicate to your friend about the character that you get from these bowls. Okay? We have 2 chits in each of these bowls, and you again will take a lot about which bowl belongs to which team. Now, who started the last round? Was it Alphonsus? So this round will be started by St. Charles, and then you will pick up your first chit. One of you will take that chit, look at the character that's in the chit, and you have to enact this character to your friend without using any words, only actions. Is that clear? So, for example, if it's who is going for the first round from St. Charles? So it's going to be Meghna, right? So Meghna, I want you to come and take your place here and enact it for your friend there, who will be, Sweedle will be guessing who the person is within 90 seconds. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah? So you will have to pick up chits from these bowls, and the one who takes the chit, for example, if it's going to be Meghna's taking the chit, you will look at the character or the event that is mentioned in the chit, and you'll have to enact it for your friend Sweedle to give the answer.
Okay,
is that clear? And that's within 90 seconds. And the same way it will be for you. You have to choose whatever event or personality that is shown in the chit, and you have to enact it in the best that you can for 90 seconds. Right. Okay, so Meghna, I'll bring it out to you here, and you choose your chit. Which bowl do you want? Okay. Don't tell her who the person is. I want to see this. Okay. So it could be one person or 2 persons or an event. Okay. I'll take my place here. And now, are you ready?
Yes, Father.
Okay. Are you ready, Sweedle?
Yes, Father.
Okay. And your time starts now. Guess?
Tabernacle. Ice cream. Ice cream. Cream. Ice. God.
Stay behind, stay behind.
God, ice. Ice. Second word is ice. 2 words. First word, ice. Ice cream. Water. Holy water. God. Holy water.
Okay, looks
Ice, yeah, ice. Water. What does it change into? No. Tabernacle. Israel. Israel. Jerusalem. Israel. Israel's son. Jacob.
like you have another 30 seconds.
Sun. Sun, yeah, sun. Melting.
20 seconds.
What is it? Ice, sun, huh? What's sun? Jesus. Ice, sun, Jesus.
2, 1, time up. Okay.
Jacob's
Oh my god.
Well, so unfortunately, you couldn't manage to communicate the answer to your friend Sweedle, Meghna, but it was a valiant effort, so congratulations for that. It was Isaac and Rebecca. That's why the ice. And what is this you were doing?
It's a name.
Name, okay. I don't know whether she would have got that name, okay? But good try. Well, now it's over to Swedel to try her acting skills on you. Right? So, yeah, here you go. Okay, so it's you both ready? Do you need some time to think about how you're going to depict this? Okay, the time will start when I give the signal. You're ready? Okay. So can you see her clearly?
Yes.
Okay. And you in the audience, you also try to guess what she's trying to enact, right? Your time starts now. 90 seconds on the board.
God. God's son. Jesus. Jesus. Quick. Jesus holding something. Holding a staff and walking. Walking and wiping. Walking the place where he walked. Jesus. How many words? It's an event. It's a place.
60 seconds.
Jesus. Okay. His shepherd's name. Shepherd. Okay. Shepherd. Jesus the good shepherd.
That's absolutely right. Within 40 seconds, you have got the answer. Good acting skills to you, Swedel. So that means that for this dumb charades round, you have put up 20 marks for your team. Cheer for St. Charles. And congratulations to you, Meghna,
Thank
for
you,
having
Father.
guessed the answer right. And now it's time for you to take your place and for Alphonsus Academy to take their place at their podium. And now it's your turn, Alphonsus Academy. Are you ready for the dumb charades round?
Yes, Father.
Okay, so it looks like you got a little bit of an advantage because you saw how they were doing, and anyway, that's how the game goes. So who's going to come and collect these chits from me? Okay, Gladwin, are you ready?
Yes, Father.
Okay, don't show it to your friend, show it only to me. Okay, so as I told the last school, it's either a person or two persons or an event, and so you have to guess who it is. Think about how you're going to act, and remember, you cannot use your lip movements, you cannot use your words, but only actions to communicate. And you will be disqualified if you do use any words. Is that clear? When you're ready, I will ask the timer to start. Are you ready, both of you? Deborah?
Yes, Father.
Okay. And you, Gladwin? Okay. All the best to you. Your time starts now.
Moses. Goliath. David.
70 seconds.
David. Saul. Jesus the baby. Everyone.
50 seconds.
Baby. David. Moses. Baby Jesus. Everyone.
Okay, you might have to try to be a little more creative.
Jesus. Children's kingdom is for children. World. Annunciation.
8, 7, 6,
Baby Jesus
5, 4,
has
3,
born in the world.
2, 1. Time up. Okay. You were trying quite a lot. Can you explain what you were trying to? You can come to the mic, Gladwin, and try to explain what you were trying to explain to Deborah.
It is David and Bathsheba.
David and Bathsheba. So, what were your actions actually?
Jesus born in Bethlehem, right?
Okay.
The word he should take.
Beth. Oh, you were breaking down the word to Beth. Okay. Anyway, nice try, and congratulations for that effort. Now it's time for Deborah to take her place and to try out her acting skills. Don't show it to your companion. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, are you both ready? You need some time to think about your acting? Got an idea? Are you ready, Gladwin?
Yes, Father.
Okay, all the best to you, Alphonsus Academy. Your time starts now.
King. Jesus. King David. Saul. King David. Daniel. King's son. Which king's son? Samson.
60 seconds.
King's son who? King's son.
40 seconds.
Water. Place. Land. Moses. Sea. River. Water. King's son.
15 seconds.
Which King's son?
7, 6, 5,
King's son.
4,
Water.
3,
Land.
2,
World.
1. Time up. I'm sorry, Alphonsus Academy. Okay, the time is up. And Deborah, you want to come to the mic and you want to explain what you were trying to explain?
It is Prince of Peace.
Prince of Peace. So when she was saying king's son,
Yes, Prince.
what is a king's son? A prince. Okay, and then hopefully she was hoping that you would get the idea, Prince of Peace. Anyway, valiant effort, well done. Okay, let's go to your place. So at the end of the dumb charades round, we have St. Charles ICSE School Kammanahalli with 60 points and St. Alphonsus Academy with 40 points. Don't worry, the game is still young and you still have a lot of points to score in the coming round, which is the very exciting rapid fire round. Okay, Deborah and Gladwin, are you ready for the next round?
Yes, Father.
Okay, motivated, full of readiness, alertness, attention. Okay, what about you, Sweedle and Meghna?
Yes, Father.
Ready for the next round?
Yes, Father.
Okay, are you ready in the audience? Well, right now we have the rapid fire round and it's going to go like this. You're going to have exactly 45 seconds each. Each of the participants 45 seconds each to answer 5 questions. You can either use up all the 45 seconds or finish up all the questions within those 45 seconds. And because you're under so much pressure, each question earns you 10 points. Right? Is that clear? So if you finish all your questions, you get a total of 50 points for your team. Right? And each one of the team members gets a turn. So for example, if Gladwin is going first, you have 45 seconds to complete your 5 questions, And then after that, 45 seconds over to Deborah to finish her 5 questions. And if you find that you need to think a little bit more on a particular question, you can always say pass and come back to that answer at the end of the round. Okay, there are no negative marks for this round. So the aim is to answer as many questions as you can in your 45 seconds correctly. Okay, you can't go back and say no, I made a mistake and I want the real answer. I just in the pressure I said the wrong answer. That doesn't work, right? What you say first is your answer. So if you have to think a little more, then just say pass and then come back to the answer rather than giving a wrong answer. Is that clear? Yes. Any questions? Okay, so since the last round went to St. Charles, this round goes to you first. And so Alphonsus Academy, you can select any of these sets, which will be your questions to be asked, and you can select, yes, which one of it. Okay, so this is your question and this is your question, right? So which of you is going first for the rapid fire round? Okay, so I request you to take your place in front of the mic, and Deborah, just a little bit away from the mic, and we'll soon have the timer on, and I'll try to ask you as many questions as possible within this time limit. Is that clear? You have 5 questions and 45 seconds, and we'll have someone keep time for us for your 45 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes, Father.
Okay. Deborah, no prompting, you're on camera, so everyone can see if there's any cheating going around, right? But I know you and trust that you will abide by the rules, okay? Right, are you ready, Gladwin?
Yes, Father.
Okay. Your time starts now. What is the meaning of the term gospel? Pass. What did Moses do to sweeten the bitter waters at Marah? Pass. Who was the first martyr?
Saint
Pass. In the Stations of the Cross, who wipes the face of Jesus?
Veronica.
Okay, that's 10 points. What religious order did Saint Teresa of Avila reform?
Sorry, Father.
What religious order did Saint Teresa of Avila reform? Pass. You want this first question? What is the meaning of the term gospel? Okay. Sorry, your time is up. Okay, so 45 seconds up. Thank God you were able to answer one question right, and so you have won 10 points for your team, right? Okay, Gladwin, we move on from you to your teammate Deborah from St. Alphonsus Academy. We're very happy that you all are participating so well and you're putting a good challenge to St. Charles School. The game is not over. There's still a lot of points to be won. And so this round is really serious because you can win a maximum of 50 points from this round, okay? You can make up for all the maybe the questions that Gladwin couldn't answer in the previous round. You can make it up in this round. Is that clear? So do you want some time to collect your thoughts, to calm yourself? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your time starts now. Who is the patron saint of physicians?
Pass.
Who is the patron of expectant mothers?
Mother Mary.
Wrong. It's Saint Gerard. Which mysteries of the Holy Rosary do we pray on Thursday?
Luminous.
Correct. Mark is not a synoptic gospel. True or false?
False.
You're right. Ephata, which means be open, is a Hebrew word. True or false?
True.
False, it's an Aramaic word. You want to go back to the previous questions. Who is the patron saint of physicians? Pass? Okay. Right, you've got some points for your team. Congratulations to you, Deborah. You got the luminous mystery right, and that Mark is not a synoptic gospel false right, because Mark is a synoptic gospel. For the audience out there, we have 3 synoptic gospels: Matthew, Mark and Luke, and St. John is a different category of mystical writing which came much later after the synoptical gospels. The synoptic gospels basically give almost like a biographical narration of Jesus's life, whereas John's gospel has more spiritual and mystical meaning behind the narrative. Okay, St. Alphonsus, that was a valiant effort. Now over to St. Charles ICSE, Kammanahalli. Are you ready for your rapid fire round?
Yes.
Who is going first? Meghna first?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so a little bit to the side for you, Swedel, and over to you. Are you ready, Meghna?
Yes, Father.
Okay, your time starts now. Who was the daughter of Herodias?
Pass.
Whose hand was leprous as white as snow?
Pass.
Who created the golden calf?
Aaron.
You're right. Which station involves Jesus being laid in the tomb?
9th.
Wrong. Who is the mother of the church?
Mother Mary.
You're right. Who was the daughter of Herodias?
Herodias, Holy Father.
Who was the daughter of Herodias?
Herodias.
Wrong. Whose hand was leprous as white as snow?
Moses, when Jesus.
You're right. Who created the golden calf?
I said that,
Oh,
Father.
you said that. Which, okay, you're right. Okay, you finished your questions. And Meghna, you got Aaron right and you got Mary right. You got
3.
Moses right. Okay, so that gives you 30 points for your team. Congratulations to you. That was a very, very excellent effort. The right
you, Father.
answer for the first question was, who was the daughter of Herodias? It was Salome, the girl who danced before Herod and Herodias, right? Okay, you ready for your question?
Yeah.
Okay, your time starts now. Who is the patron saint of Ireland?
Pass.
Who is the patron saint of carpenters?
Pass.
The Pharisees did not believe in the resurrection of the dead, true or false?
False.
You're right, it was the Sadducees. In the Rosary, the entire life of Christ can be meditated, true or false?
False.
It's true. Mark's is the shortest of the 4 Gospels, true or false?
True.
You're right. We move to the first question again. I'll
Second
repeat it.
question, I guess, is the answer is Saint Joseph.
You're right. The first question was, who is the patron saint of Ireland?
Saint Charles.
Wrong. Okay. So very well done, Swedel from St. Charles. You have got the patron saint of Ireland right, St. Patrick. The patron saint of carpenters right, St. Joseph. You've got the Pharisees did not believe in the resurrections, false. And you've also got Mark's Gospel as the shortest of the 4 Gospels. So you have won 30 points for your team. So it's 60 points from this round alone for St. Charles. Very well done. Very
you,
clever
Father.
girls from St. Charles ICSE school. So dear friends, at the end of the rapid fire round, we have St. Charles who has won 60 points in this round, and St. Alphonsus that has won 30 points in this round, right? The next round really opens up the game, and just for the audience to know, presently the total score of St. Charles is 120 and the total score of St. Alphonsus is 70. So you have to catch up on 50 points with St. Charles, right? The next round is really going to be exciting because there are negative points, and so you have to be very cautious about not making mistakes, because you could lose a lot of points through the negative answers. And so you have to be cautious to only answer those questions that you're absolutely certain about. And that's the emoji round of the quiz. Right now we have a very interesting and nail-biting finish to the quiz. We have what is known as the emoji round. You know how the emojis are used to communicate our feelings, our thoughts, and even to get creative with communicating with our friends and family. And so in this round, we're going to use emojis to communicate a character or a set of characters or an event in the Bible, and by the emojis that you will see on the screen, you have to guess who the character or characters are and who or what was the event that we are hinting at through the emojis. So it's like decoding the emojis, right? And there won't be any time limit, but there is a buzzer on your tables, and so you have to reach for the stars by pressing the buzzer first against your opponent. And also you must know that you have negative marking. A right answer will give you 20 points, a wrong answer will give you minus 10 points, right? So St. Charles, you've got 120 points. St. Alphonsus, you've got 70 points. So who has more to lose? Maybe St. Charles. Who has more to gain by taking a risk? St. Alphonsus. Understood? So with scoring all correct in this round, you stand to win 100 points for your team. And you stand to lose minus 50 if you get all wrong. Right? But if you get some right, some wrong, you get a mixed bag. You can inch closer to the next round. Another thing for you and the audience to know is that we have only 7 entries of schools in this Faith Champs edition, and so there is going to be a wild card entry into the next round. And so even if you lose this round, it means that you have to score higher than any of the other runners-up in all the rounds. And so keep your hands on the buzzer, and I will be looking out for who taps the buzzer first. And if you tap the buzzer, I will be expecting an answer. So if you don't know the answer, perhaps you don't want to tap the buzzer. Are you ready?
Yes, Father.
And your first question is going to be on the screen, and your time starts now. You've got some kind of bride, you've got the number 10, you've got a bulb, an egg timer, some kind of confetti for a celebration, and a door. Perhaps a virgin or bridesmaids. Pass?
Yeah, pass.
Pass, okay. Both teams are going very cautiously, not trying for the stars. What about you in the audience? Would you be able to key in your guesses on the comment section and tell us what you think? It's the parable of the 10 virgins. The 10 virgins who were waiting for the bridegroom to come. You remember that? Jesus tells that parable, and then a few of them were wise, a few of them were foolish, and they didn't have their lamps trimmed, and then the bridegroom came, and then some of them went in and the others were locked out. Yeah, so that's what it is symbolizing. And you got the idea? Right? So right now you've got the idea of how the questions are going to come up. So you need to really guess what kind of parable, story, person, event it is relating to, right? Are you ready for the next question? What about you in the audience? The question is on the screen right now. Okay, you've got a person, a man, you've got a hook, you've got a fish, you've got a key, you've got these circular arrows, and you've got the flame. What could it be? Could it be a person? Could it be a parable? Could it be an event? Think about the different people in the Bible that you might want to guess. Hit your buzzers if you have the answer. Okay? Okay, Charles, you want to pass? Pass, okay. Pass. Okay, what about the audience? Okay, our contestants are being very, very cautious. So we have only another 3 questions for you. Alphonsus, if you want to be in the game, you have to guess, right? So here, let me try you out again off the record so that you can try to guess. Anyone wants to guess? Okay.
Peter, maybe.
Peter is right. Peter is right. Okay.
I did.
Okay, the keys, the fish. Jesus said he will give the keys to Peter, and he was a fisherman. And he was there at the Pentecost. He had the fire on him, and he had a repentance, right? That's why the turning around. He changed his mind after he denied Jesus 3 times, right? Okay, so it was a man who had a fishing hook and who had a key, who changed his life and received the Holy Spirit at the time of the Pentecost. Let's go for the next question, and it's on your screen right now. Okay, you have some money, you have a lens, you have perhaps a paintbrush, you have a celebration, and you have a girl or a woman over there. Okay, that bag of money could symbolize some coins or a coin. That magnifying glass could be representing a search. That's probably not a paintbrush, but maybe a broom. And then you have another symbol. That emoji represents a celebration and a woman. Okay, pass. Time up. What they wanted is the parable of the lost coin. The parable of the lost coin. The woman who searches frantically to find her lost coin. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, so Saint Alphonsus, you have another 2 questions in which to catch up, at least to score 110 points. Okay, and meet with Saint Charles. Are you ready? We go to the next question, and your question is on the screen right now. Okay, you have 2 men with a heart, you have a tree, you have an apple, you have a confused look. Okay.
It's Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve is absolutely right. You've got it. You've got 20 points on the board. That's a wonderful guess. And I don't know how you got it, but probably it's the apple that gave it away. And congratulations, Alphonsus Academy. Give me a good shake hand there. You did very well to guess that one. So that's 20 points to you, and another 20 to score in the last round that we have for you. Okay. Are you in the audience? I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling nervous now. Okay. So here's your last question on the board. You have a house, you have a rock, you have maybe a flood, maybe a storm, symbolized by all those clouds. Do you want a clue? You want a clue? Yeah. The clue is it's a parable again.
Parable of rock.
A house, a rock, maybe sand, maybe flood, maybe storm. Okay, the time is running out. St. Charles, you want to try? No?
And the story there.
Okay, both teams seem to be very cautious, and so we're going to have to... Are you passing? Passing? Passing. pass. Okay, it's the parable of the builders, the foolish builders and the wise builders. The wise build on rock and the foolish build on sand. Well, what a quiz program this was, and really a hard fight between St. Alphonsus Academy and St. Charles ICSE Kammanahalli. Congratulations to both of you. You have represented your schools very well. You have shown that you have done your homework, you've really studied hard, and you've really been cautious because you don't want to let your schools down, right? So a very big thank you to Gladwin and Deborah for representing St. Alphonsus Academy in this second game of Faith Champs of the second season. And congratulations to St. Charles ICSE Kammanahalli. You win this second game of season 2 of Faith Champs and you go to the next round. St. Alphonsus, thank you for participating and showing your zeal to study the Word of God, which is a wonderful thing, right? And you can hold your heads up high and go back to your school saying we had the guts to participate in the Faith Champs. And you did very well by scoring 90 points for your school. And once again, congratulations to you, St. Charles, for the 120 points on the scoreboard. Dear friends, it isn't easy to stick your neck out and to really test your knowledge in any platform. And these kids at Faith Champs have shown that they have the love for the Bible, they have a love for their Catholic faith, and they're willing to test their biblical knowledge at the public forum like this. And so it gives us great pleasure and great joy to felicitate our participants when they come all the way for this Faith Champs competition with us at RMC. All right, dear friends, that's it from us here at the Faith Champs at RMC, and do click the like, the subscribe button, and share this with all your friends and family so that they may also educate themselves about our faith in the Bible and in the Holy Catholic Church. And next episode we have the two institutions of Lingarajpuram here in Bangalore. So don't miss that episode, and until then, see you and goodbye. God bless you.